With the market slowing up, your numbers need to be as accurate as possible. So listen, I'm about to show you a 70% calculator and I'm going to give it to you for free to make sure that you are getting deals at the right price. All right, so listen, I'm going to show you how to apply the 70% rule or 75% rule. Being that the market is skinny right now, you want to make sure you have some accurate numbers. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to property search, right? And I am on what's called connected investors. Connected investors, right? You can get a 7-day free trial with utilizing this and 55 free skips during your free trial. All right, I have this system that I use. If you sign up for it, you get like 2,500 free skips. All right, now you can download your list and everything else from this. Okay, so as far as I'm gonna put a property address in that I am working on. All right, guys. So once the property pops up, I'm going to go down to comps. These are my comparables to this property. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go down to where it says calculator. All right, so listen. All right, so now I have my calculator up. All right, so what I want to do, that's the square foot. I wouldn't recommend changing that because that's the square foot. I've actually seen this property and I'm going to tell you that we are going to go with $60 a square foot in repairs. All right, so let me break this down. $20 to $30 a square foot is like a cosmetic job, if it's just cosmetic. But if it needs to come down to the studs and everything needs to get updated, you are looking at $60 a square foot, all right? Some markets may be more, but $60 a square foot on this, all right? And my assignment fee, I want to make $10,000. They're saying my maximum allowable offer to the homeowner is $140,000, which is accurate. That's what I should be at for this property. And I can offer this to investors for around $151. All right. That's what I can do with this on a wholesale deal. So that's my wholesale calculator. So this does all the work for me. I can change this to it's at the 70% rule, which some lenders, the reason why they're using 75% rule, some lenders are still lending up to 75%. But I'm gonna put 70%, which brings my around 128,000. You can use the actual 70% to be safe, but if you're in a major city, Charlotte, Raleigh, Durham, Nashville, Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, you can still use the 75%, all right? So that gives me my maximum allowable offer, right? So it's pretty simple. All I gotta do is just change these numbers, okay? All right, and that gives me what I should be offering. Now, if I want to do a property flip, it tells me where I need to be at. Now, I'm gonna just swap that to 60, that 25 to 60, all right? Flip time, 6 months, that sounds about right. And let's take a look at that. Purchase price. I would have to purchase this. Let me at 100. Let's say if I got it for 150,000. All right. My potential profit is 31,000. Which I'd rather wholesale it and get 10,000 quick. Also, it has a rental calculator for your rental profits, right? Let's say you purchase this for 150,000. They even got like the Airbnb calculator in this at the per night. All right. Let's say your mortgage is $1,300 with taxes and insurance. Interest rate is 6%. Insurance is definitely not $40 a month anymore. I'm gonna boost that up to about 80. Well, let's do 90. Monthly taxes. Yeah, that sounds about right. $142. There's no HOA. This will probably rent for about $1,600. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna do a 10% off $1,600 is $160. No monthly utilities. Miscellaneous expense is gonna be about $1,500 and things. So this tells me that, listen, this is not gonna be a good rental deal, all right, at this price point. It just doesn't make sense. So I got a wholesale list to flip it. So I will go back down to my wholesale calculator and Oh, it swapped out my numbers because I didn't save it. You do have the option to save these numbers, but if you remember, it recommended me offering about 130, so I would start with that, and we will work our way up. That's how that would go. Remember, it said I could offer to my investor about 150, I believe, or 140. So, all right, I want to make 10,000. 140. All right, 140. Okay, so that's my maximum allowable offer. So I might start at 130. But this is the calculator, man. You can get this for free by going to duruleads.com. Get a 7-day free trial. Check it out, man. Check it out. All right. Also, what I want you to do at this point, check out that pinned comment to get access to the software and sign up. And look, check out this video next to me with me getting MLS access, and I'm just an investor.